Hello and welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson, I'm going to be outlining the things that you need to actually work on even before we begin looking at the content, and it basically involves changing your mindset. So essentially, as a developing trader, maybe you are just starting out in forex trading, or you have been doing forex trading for some time, but you just haven't found your consistency, or you're not making profits consistently. Then you need to listen actually to this video twice, because this is one of the most important things that will set the stage for you to succeed in this career. So essentially, the first thing that you want to now consider is that you need to avoid distractions. And one of the biggest distractions in your trading career is social media. So essentially what I mean by this is that if you're going to social media to find ideas, to find information, and all those things about trading, then you're looking in the wrong place, because these are just places that will distract your development. Because as a developing trader, you want to focus on studying the charts. So essentially the point that I'm trying to make even in this entire lesson is that you need to focus, because it is only you who can change things for you and get basically you can do it by just getting dialed in and studying the charts for yourself, to learn how to do this for yourself. So you're not going into every Telegram group trying to find signals, trying to find what is this guy saying, what is the other guy saying about the markets. So essentially you want to avoid such things. You want to stop joining every signal group that you can find out there, because I know that even as a developing trader, my biggest maybe I'll say my biggest weakness was going into every platform and trying to find out what is someone saying about the charts. Maybe where is the Euro USD going today. Essentially you'll find yourself in a loophole of just trying to find the right signal to join, the right signal group, or rather the right person to follow. So essentially those are just distractions that will delay your development as a trader, and essentially you don't want to be in you don't want to take too long in order to learn this skill. Essentially it will take longer than necessary if you involve yourself in such distractions. So essentially what you need to do is submit to time. And when I say submit to time, I mean you submit to time the time it will take for you to study, for you to understand how the markets work, for you to learn this skill and develop as a trader, improve on the skill. Because essentially the experience that you're going to learn to get from the markets, that is the one that is going to help you develop as a trader. That's why actually my mentor, the inner circle trader, once said that understanding comes from exposure, and essentially it is exposure in the markets. You expose yourself to the charts, not to social media or to Telegram groups, even including my Telegram group. If you have joined my Telegram group, then it means you're not coming there every day and trying to find out what I've said about the markets. Maybe where is the Euro USD going today, or the dollar index. That's not what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is that you're trying to expose yourself, expose your mind in the charts, learn how this market works. So this entire lesson, this entire course, it's all about making yourself exposed to the charts so that you can see what is really going on. So I'm just guiding you, but I cannot really do that part for you. So once you gain enough exposure, that exposure creates now experience, and that experience now will help you now to become a better trader. So essentially you want to avoid multiple sources of information. I know some of you maybe are going to every YouTube video out there that is talking about trading. You're trying to gather as much information as possible, because essentially when I also started out, I thought that the more information I have about the charts or the markets, then it's better for me, then it is more likely for me to become profitable. But I'm here to tell you that no, that is not the case. I've gone through the same path, trying to actually go through every strategy that someone has posted in either YouTube or maybe the social media. Basically there's so many strategies. Even if you just use YouTube alone, there are just too many strategies, too many courses to consider. And that's why I'm saying it is all about you trying to put aside everything that you think you know about the markets, everything that you've heard on YouTube, everything that you've maybe considered as the all in all, in terms of this is the information I needed to know about the markets. Essentially, everything you need to know about the markets is in the marketplace itself. It is in those charts. So that's why you need to put more effort there to study price action. Essentially, that's my point here, that you need to study price action on your own and avoid any indicator-based theories, because essentially, even as a trader, I began with an indicator-based theory, and it led nowhere, because essentially indicators delay and price action is what you really see. If the candlestick currently, for example, a 1 minute chart on EURUSD, that candlestick, that is the candle that is printing right now. So the indicator might come maybe a few minutes later and tell me that maybe the market is supposed to go higher, but already the market has gone higher from that candlestick. So essentially, you can see why I'm saying you need to avoid indicator-based theories. And actually, what you need to know is that this process of submitting yourself to now studying price action, it might be challenging, but I can guarantee you it is worth it in the end. But essentially, you just need to know that you are the only one that is going to change. So whatever your desire is, whatever your objective for even coming into forex trading is, you are the one who's going to change things for you. And essentially, you can do this by getting dialed in to study the charts on your own. I'll just be a guide. I'll not really do it for you. I can't study the charts for you. I can't gain the experience for you. You have to do it yourself. So essentially, you need to focus on your development as a trader by just going into the charts and doing this yourself. So everything that I've outlined in this course is just to help you look at the right things, because it is based on experience and it is based on what the market always does every single day, every single week, and you will see it for yourself. So if you are really serious about forex trading, you're going to see what I'm going to outline in this course. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next lesson.